cats have been playing with this smart cat toy so much that I have to get it charged. So the rain finally stopped, and the cats are out in the backyard exploring, and I am going to go back there and replant the snake plants, those two little snake plants. And I have this self-watering pot. I've never used one of these before, so I'm just going to go through these instructions and set it up. Looks like I'm supposed to pass this rope through the bottom of the planter tray there. And it says, according to the instructions on the tray, align the mounting position. And that's it. It's very... So hey y'all, I just wanted to chime in and show you how I piece up the pieces of bread and mix that in with the corn bread crumbles. You crumble up your cornbread, and then you're gonna just mix in some bread with that, and you pull your dressing together, and it'll make a less grainy and moist dressing. Just wanted to show you that. Okay, so I'm not going to use all of this cheese here, but I did put 1 pack of the mozzarella cheese, so that's in there. And then I'm going to add the rest of this cheese here, not all of it, that's a lot, and that cream. For this dish is already, I kind of lined it with some butter. And so yeah, I'm not going to use all of that cheese, not like I did before. But this is going to be the bowl. Yeah, see, that's all the mozzarella cheese I need. I just need 1 pack of that mozzarella cheese. Add some more here. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing well. I hope you all are blessed. And I certainly hope you are living your best lives free. And what do I mean by that? Well, in the scripture, it reads in John 8:36, if the Son therefore shall make you free, you shall be free indeed. And who am I referring to? I'm referring to the Son of the Most High God, Jesus Christ, Yeshua HaMashiach. He is the only one. He is the only one that can set us free. He is our deliverer. He is our savior. He is our keeper. He is our healer. He is the only one that can set us free. And I say that on every recording. I try to get that in because it's a reminder that He is the only way. He is the only one that can set us free. I just wanted to come on and just say hey to all of you, and I'm hoping you're having a good time off with your family and your loved ones. And I want to encourage many of you who are Christian and who are listening to a lot of these folk on this platform or any other social media platform, trying to make you feel guilty for taking some time out to celebrate Him. Because that's what it's really all about. Even though He wasn't born on December the 25th and all of that kind of stuff, we still like to take this time out to celebrate Him. And it doesn't mean that we don't celebrate Him any other day. You don't have to justify your spending time with your family and loved ones. And if folk want to stop celebrating that Jesus was born, He may not have been born on December the 25th, but He was born, wasn't He? And can't we take some time out to celebrate that? And you know what? Many of us who give Him glory and honor and praise, we're celebrating and giving Him glory and honor and praise every day anyway. But we don't have to justify that to you, or you. And I'm sick and tired of people coming on the platform trying to hit a brick over Christians' heads just because they have an idea or philosophy or an understanding or a revelation about something. Now, a lot of these folk, particularly one pastor gliding back and forth across his pulpit, condemning all Christians who is having dinner, anyone who gets a bonus in their paycheck for quote unquote Christmas or whatever you want to call it, that they're heathens. And see, God is going to deal with him for that. God is going to have to deal with him for that. And to be frank with you, they're spending all of their time trying to research what the pagan holidays are when they should be concerned about the thousands of folk who are leaving Christianity because of their antics, who are leaving Christianity and following other religions, leaving Christianity for the Nation of Islam, leaving Christianity for the Hebrew Israelites, and leaving Christianity because of Egyptology or Kemet. They're going and leaving Christianity because of the hypocrisy of Christians. Our church, the Christian church, is so divided. We're divided between black and white. We're divided amongst blacks and whites. We have so many different denominations. Soon as someone comes up with a revelation, they're in and they're out and they're gone and they're running with that revelation, and they can't think of anything else but that revelation. And then all they do is take a brick over your head to try to pull you into their plans and pull you into all of their antics. I've been in these church streets for a very long time, and I'm gonna tell you something. A lot of you new Christians, a lot of you Christians who are on the borderline wondering whether you should stick with Christianity or not, don't look to man. A lot of people are fallen. A lot of people are full of themselves and full of narcissism. There are cliques in their church to pat them on the back whenever they say something slick or clever. And so they're looking for their little fan base to pat them on their backs. And that's why you see pastors gliding back and forth calling folk heathen and all of that, when hundreds and thousands of folk are leaving the fold because of their antics, because of all of that junk that they have demonstrated over the years. And folk are done. They're not having it. They're not having Christianity because they're sick and tired of the hypocrisy. Now, if you are visiting with your family and loved ones, if you are cooking and having a good time during this time of the year, you keep doing it because the devil doesn't want you to do it. You see, a lot of these folk who are telling you not to celebrate, it's because they're misers and Grinches. And this time of the year, the devil takes advantage of them to try to make you feel guilty, and they use a lot of religiosity to do it. And I'm going to tell you, I knew someone who, as soon as this time of the year used to come, they'd get into this dark cloud. And all of a sudden, they're in this dark cloud because they didn't want anybody coming and asking them for money for this or money for that. They had a responsibility to family, but they didn't want to come out of the pocket for anything. So what they would use is religion. Why would you want to do this? This day doesn't have nothing to do with this or that or this or that. And so they'll try to use that religion so that they don't have to come out of the pocket for their wives, for their families, their grandchildren. And so what they want to do is take that negative spirit because they don't want to do this, or they have a revelation that they don't want to celebrate this or celebrate that, and they want to push that off on you. But don't you feel guilty, and don't you justify why you do what you do. You keep on serving the Lord. You keep on praying. You keep on fasting. You keep on giving God praise and glory every single day. You don't have to answer to any of these fake, phony folk in these social media streets. A lot of these fake and phony Christians, you meet them on the one-to-one. A lot of them act like they celebrities. They just in it just for the attention. I'm telling you, don't follow, man. Because you don't know who these folk are, and they coming out on here, trying to tell you to do this and to do that. Who do you go and sweep your own backyard? That's what my pastor said. Go and sweep your own backyard. So don't allow anyone to make you feel guilty about what you're doing. You don't have to justify yourself to anyone, especially in these church streets, because these people are full of it. They are full of it. If you knew some of these people on one-to-one, you'll know what time it is, because see, God gives some of us discernment, and we see you. We see you. And so we have seen you, and a lot of y'all trying to represent, we've seen you for many, many years. And some of us grew up in the church game, we already know what time it is. And so we're not being bullied by y'all. We're not being hindered by you trying to throw a brick over our heads just because you have a revelation. We're not being moved by that. And so I'm here to speak up for those who are, on the fence, who are new to Christianity, who are thinking or contemplating about leaving Christianity. Don't look to man. Don't look to people. Don't look to me. Don't look to folk. Look to the Most High God. What I respect for my pastor is the fact that he is humble when he brings the message. And when there is a message that convicts our heart, he does it with such grace and with such wisdom. And I know God is leading him when he does that. A lot of these folk, they've been in the game so much. They've had people, they've had everyone's attention and got people patting them on the back so much that they feel like they're celebrities. They feel like they're immune, and they feel like they can say and do anything that they want to. But let me tell you something. Don't listen to them. Follow Christ. Follow Yeshua HaMashiach. Follow Jesus. And I'm telling all y'all, sweep your own backyard and stop coming on this platform trying to tell other Christians what to do. Why don't you go and try to get those that are leaving the fold?